Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, then welcome to my channel. My name's Kristen, and today we're going to be doing a Shop My Stash video. So, if you don't know what Shop My Stash is, that means I'm going to go through and show you all of the makeup that I've been using here recently, and then I'm going to show you all the makeup that I'm going to start using. So I'm going to put some old things away, pull out some new stuff, and we're going to shop my stash. So, let's go ahead and get on into it. So here's the makeup that I've been using most recently. I have a Wet n Wild contour palette here that I have completely used up. There's none left of the highlight or brightening shade. I love this guy for setting under the eyes, but I've completely used him up. This one I've hit pan on. Part of me wants to continue using him to try to use him all the way up, but I'm also kind of just getting sick of it and I want to try some more bronzers, so I think I'm going to move on. So this guy we're going to be putting away. This next one here I believe is a blush from Pacifica. The color is Wild Rose. And I can link everything down below if you guys would be interested. My heater's coming on. I think you can probably hear that. But all the items that I'm going to show you guys today, I can link down below if you're interested in anything. But this guy I think came from like an Ipsy bag. The color is Wild Rose. I've been using it as a blush. I'm not entirely sure if it is a blush or if it is an eyeshadow. I think it's lovely as a blush, but I also want to play with some other ones, so this one's going away as well. A couple things here that are going to be sticking around. I have my lip liner from e.l.f. in the color Bark. It's just like a natural looking eyeliner. This one is my NYX Wonder Pencil. I love it in my waterline, and it's just a nude colored pencil. And then from Patty DeBroff, I just have a basic black eyeliner pencil, and we're going to keep these in my current like makeup rotation. Next thing I'm going to be putting away is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. If you guys have been watching me for a while, then you know that the full month of November, I challenged myself to use this entire palette. I did 22 looks using this palette, so I can leave that playlist down below if you want to check it out. But needless to say, I am like sick of this palette. I've used it for an entire month. I'm ready to play with some more shadows. I've got a palette in mind that I want to switch out to, so I'm kind of excited to play with something new. So this one's definitely getting put away. The next thing I'm going to be putting away is my highlighter from Pixie by Petra. This one is in the color Rose Gold, and it is a blush and highlight duo. I love it for just giving a natural highlight, and there's a good chance I'll end up going back to it if the next highlight I pull out is like too dramatic for my liking, because I like a more natural, natural, easy, everyday kind of a highlight. So this one might get pulled back out, but we're going to put it away for now and try something else. So everything else that is out here right now, I think I'm going to keep. I have my Essence Volume Style mascara. I don't like to have more than one mascara open at a time because they dry out so quickly. So keeping this guy. I'm currently using an eyeshadow primer from Lorac Pro. It's the behind the scenes eyeshadow primer. I've got my lippies. This one is from NYX. It's NYX Lingerie, and the color is in Baby Doll. It's a really pretty natural looking color. And then to top that, I've been liking this one from Bombshell, and the color of this gloss is Secret. So they work really nicely together. I've got a couple primers here that I'm working on. I've got a little sampler of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil, and I also have the NYX Born to Glow Illuminating Primer. So I'm going to try to use these guys completely up. Then I have my setting spray from Wet n Wild. It's the Photo Focus setting spray. My current chapstick is Key Lime Pie from Chapstick. And then my current foundation is Avon True Color Flawless Liquid Foundation. So I'm going to keep using this guy as well, along with, because I don't have much left of him, obviously. It's just a little bit left, but it's the Maybelline Age Rewind. So as soon as this guy gets used up, I'll be pulling in something else. My brow products that I use quite often, if I want to do more dramatic, I use the e.l.f. Brow Kit. I have been trying to use this guy up. I've hit pan on both sides. We're getting there. So I'm going to leave him in my current rotation. And then for quicker days, I have the NYX eyebrow mascara, and it's just like in a lighter brown color, and that's more if I just want to give a little bit of definition to my brows, hold them in place, but I don't want to spend a lot of time on them. I'll use that one. Then for setting my whole face, I have an old one from Almay. I don't even know if they make this anymore. It's just like a translucent pressed powder. It's almost done, so I want to keep using this one. It's the Almay Time Off Age Smoothing Pressed Powder. And then last item here is this guy that I recently pulled in. He's a newer one. And it's a highlight and contour palette from NYX. If we can get the whole thing in the shot, there we go. And I've currently been using this banana color right here to set underneath of my eyes, so I'm going to continue to use him. So let's move on over and shop my stash. So here's the most of my makeup stash. As you can tell, it's kind of unorganized slash I kind of know where everything's at, but it's mostly a mess. But we're gonna go ahead and dig in through all of these because the palette that I want to try is down at the very bottom. So as for bronzer, I don't know. Got a couple bronzers here. This one's really pretty, but I feel like maybe that's too much shimmer. This is from number 7. So I don't know if I want to do that as a bronzer. That's a lot of color going on. Maybe we'll put that back. I was thinking that would be a good bronzer, but maybe more for like a summer bronzer, because that's pretty intense. I also have this hard candy one. It's a baked bronzer. And that's quite light. That's almost like a highlight. Can you guys see that right there? That's almost a bit like a highlight. So I don't know if I want to switch to him. I think we're gonna keep digging. So here's one of the palettes. It's a little bit newer that I'm thinking about pulling out. My friend Haley and I recently did a makeup swap, and some of this is makeup that she sent me, so I'm kind of interested to try it out. So this is Nude Eyeshadow Palette from Nude Tude. And I've got a shadow from them, from the Balm, that I really like, but I don't know if I want to dip into this palette just yet. Maybe. That color looks really pretty in that burgundy. Running out of places to swatch. I don't know. I think we'll look at this one a little bit more. So this one is from the Lorac Pro. It's another one that she sent me. And this is the one that I was a little more excited to try out because I've never tried anything from Lorac Pro. So I think we're going to pull this one out to use. So, oh my gosh, these shadows are so buttery. Holy cow. Those are so soft. And they're really pretty. Yeah, I'm excited to try this one. Not all of them are super soft. This one is like super soft. These two are a little more firm, so maybe the texture varies a little bit. With everything that I pull out of my stash for this month, I will be filming a Get Ready With Me. It should be out on Monday. So if you want to see me use all of these items that I'm pulling, then definitely stay tuned for Monday's video. But we're going to pull this palette out, and this is the palette I think I'm going to use for the month of December, but I will not be torturing you guys with a video every single day with it. I don't think you guys really like that series very well, so but I'm going to pull that palette out. Along with that palette, I also want to pull in this tiny little sample from Nude Dude, and the shadow is called Flirty. It's really pretty. This is like an Ipsy sample, and I really love the shadow. I like to have it on hand for just like if I'm doing something really quick and I don't want to have like, I don't know, like a ton of different colors. I'll put this guy on. He's really pretty. I don't know if he's even showing up on camera right there. Just really good for like an everyday quick look to pop him on the eye. So we're going to pull that guy out as well. So moving on, trying to find a good bronzer. What's in here? These are like blush and blushes, a highlight, and a bronzer. I don't know that I want those ones. So these are the two bronzers that I kind of had in mind. This one is the Benefit Hoola bronzer. It's very popular. A lot of people love it. I've tried it in the past and I've had problems with it being too dark for my skin. So I don't know. Like, I've always wanted to like it. I just struggle with liking it. So that's one of the options. And then this guy I've never really used. It's from Tarte, and it's their Park Avenue Princess bronzer. Just pinched myself. But that's what this one looks like right here. I'm trying to find a clean finger at this point. That almost looks like, oh, I was gonna say maybe it's too dark, but after you blend it a little bit, it buffs out pretty nicely. So I think we're gonna pull this one out for my current bronzer. So the highlighter I'm going to be pulling in is this one from NYX. It's their Duo Chromatic highlighter. The color is Snow Rose, and it is so pretty. Like, it's so iridescent. I don't know if it's even picking up on camera how pretty that is in the palette. That's what it looks like on my finger. It's nearly white. It's really, really pretty. It's holographic. It throws a lot of different shimmers. I know these are really popular right now. That blends out really, really nicely. So I'm hoping that'll look really good for like an everyday highlight. So that's what I'm going to be pulling in as my highlighter. But if it doesn't work out, I'll be going back to the one from Pixi by Petra. So last thing I need to pull from this is a blush. So I've got a handful to pick from. I've actually got more than this, but these are the ones that I'm kind of considering. So we have this one here that is from Sonia Kashuk, and the color is in Flamingo. And it's just like this really pretty pink color. It's very, very pink. I don't typically do super pink blushes, but I don't know, maybe I could try it out for winter. Maybe that would look really, really pretty, because my skin gets so pale white in the winter. Like, it's so weird because my face gets super, super white and the rest of me stays a little more tan. But I don't know if I want to go with that, or I think we're going to put this one back. This one's from Hard Candy. The color is in Living Doll, but that just looks like super, super pink. So I'm not sure how that one would do for me. It's not as pink as I thought it would be. It's really not. I thought it would be like way, way brighter. Oh, I guess you can build that up pretty quickly. So we're going to put that one back. The other option here is also from Hard Candy, and the color is in Honeymoon. So that's what Honeymoon looks like. I think I'm leaning more towards Honeymoon. It's still pretty pink, but it's more of like a peachy pink, which is more of a color that I like to use. So I think we're going to go with those. We're going to shove all these ones in here, my old ones. And that'll be it for shopping my stash. Okay guys, well that is it for this Shop My Stash video. Definitely let me know down below if you guys like this video. If you do, I can definitely start making this a more of a regular thing. But otherwise, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already, and give it a big thumbs up. It really does help out my channel. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's video.